So, one of the things that Dr. Henele mentioned before we got started was he said he would treat allergies first, right? And in treating delayed food allergies, it really sets the body up to start producing the energy it needs to start detoxifying itself. And that's why if you can find the source of some of those environmental pollutants, they can start just being relieved from your body, which is exciting, okay? In this room, how many of you believe food is medicine? Awesome. All right, so I'm preaching to the choir. All right. What we want you to understand is all food may not be medicine. What I mean by that is what's food and medicine for my body might not be medicine for your body. And this is where delayed food allergies really come in. And it's so wonderful in this day and age to finally have this kind of information available to us. So, before we get into the presentation, I couldn't bring any of my patients' delayed food allergies in, but I can bring mine in. Okay? I just had mine run in January, and we're going to do a little thing in here. I'm going to see who can figure out what my top allergen is based upon this test that's passing around. Okay? So let's see. Who wants to start it?
Me.
Me! Who said me? All right. When you stand up enthusiastic like that in the back, I think we got to roll with you. Okay, there you go. Oh, you're an expert in it. Oh, that's messed up. Go ahead. And then pass it around. Don't tell anybody what you think it is, but just go ahead and pass it around the crowd while I'm talking, okay? And I'll come back to this a little bit later. So, let's go to the next slide. Thank you. So, the main point with delayed food allergies is very simple. Why guess when you can know? How many of you today know definitively which foods are medicine for your body and which foods are poison? Definitively. Okay? Have you had a delayed food allergy test?
Yes.
Have you had a delayed food allergy? Yes. If you have a delayed food allergy test from a reputable company, interpreted by a good doctor who sets up a good plan for you, then absolutely you're going to know. And what's so wonderful is within the first healing cycle, which is for most bodies 28 days, you will absolutely feel very confident and finally in control of your diet for maybe the first time in your life. Okay? I used to go to the hospital when I was 6, 7, 8, 9 years old. I used to go to the hospital every Saturday night. What do kids do Saturday morning, at least when I was growing up?
Cartoons.
Cartoons and cereal. And cereal has what? Sugar and wheat. And what else? Pus. Yes, it. Pus. That's what's in Moo Juice. Pus. It can be labeled grade A and have 750,000 pus cells per milliliter. How many of you know what a milliliter is? What's a milliliter? What is it? Yeah. It's a measurement. She's got to give me the Webster's Dictionary. It's a measurement of oil. It's, folks, a fifth of a teaspoon. A fifth of a teaspoon by the United States Milk Ordinance can have 750 pus cells. Now, anybody here know what a pus cell is? Does it sound good? No. Does it sound like something you want in your Fruit Loops? No. So I drank 6, 7 bowls of that, and then by the evening time, my immune system would be going crazy, attacking all the pus in there. Okay, all the milk, everything my immune system didn't like. And you know what it showed up for me as? Severe asthma. I'd have to go in and get shots all the time. And I hated doctors. I'm surprised I am. I hated them. Okay? So look at this. Let's go to the next slide. What I want you to keep in your mind while we're going through this. Why guess when you can know? Everyone agree up here that these foods are not medicine? Okay, let's look at it. Soda, a whole bunch of sugar. How many of you came to the last Discovery Day? Anybody in here? So if you want to convert grams of sugar into teaspoons of sugar, what do you divide by? 4. See, that's what I'm talking about. I like that. You divide by 4, okay? So we got sugar, we got alcohol, we got more sugar, we got coffee, we got, what did Dr. Henele talk about? What's that middle picture? Pesticides. You know what's funny? If the person spraying the stuff has to wear a mask, how does that fit for human consumption? I mean, we got to stop and think sometimes. You know what I mean? Just keep it simple, right? Then we got a big old burger and French fries, and we got pus and milk, and then how did pizza get up there? Pizza should be. Let's go to the next one. So, would everybody agree on that previous slide? Those are all, that's not food as medicine. Those are indulgences, right? Those are things from time to time. If you're in good health, you should be able to have, no big deal, right? Okay. What about these? Let's go to the next one. What do you think about those? Oh, just saw it. There's green up there. There's salmon. It's not farm raised. There's salmon. There's almonds. There's green tea. There's kiwis, green beans, pomegranates. Everybody know how to open a pomegranate? Have you seen that? There's a great YouTube video on cutting it and then squaring it and then putting it in water and it all just comes out. Just put how to open a pomegranate on YouTube. You'll love it. Okay, great video. And then we got what else? Strawberries. Everybody up here agrees. That's medicine. Everybody in this room, that's medicine for every single person's body, right? No. I'm preaching the converted. All right, let's do this. I had a patient, intense joint pain. One of our go-tos in naturopathic medicine is right up there on the far right, curcuma longa, otherwise known as turmeric. Okay? That's our go-to. We tested her for delayed food allergies, got 184 delayed food allergies and herbs. Guess what came back? Turmeric for her, off the charts. If I would have given her that as a solution, just thinking, oh, I will give everybody else. If I would have done that, what would have happened to her joint pain? Would have gotten worse. And then what would she have started thinking about me and, because I'm representing it, natural medicine? Y'all don't know what you're doing. And you know what? She would be right. Because we didn't do something very fundamental, very easy to achieve. We didn't do our due diligence and help her find out which food is medicine for her body and which food is poison before we initiated the treatment. How can you intelligently discuss food as it pertains to healing if you don't know exactly which foods the immune system likes and which the immune system doesn't like? Can't. Up here, almonds. I had a girl, she had a little eczema in her ear canal, but it bugged her, and it was there for 12 years. 12 years. We take almonds out of her diet after the test. We find out almonds are off the chart. We take almonds out. Guess what happens? Bye-bye. All done. Had a patient last year come in, student of mine. Eczema started here, goes all the way up her arm and the neck. You know how I found out? She used to wear all these long sleeves and everything and hide her hands whenever she see me because she know I'm looking, right? And so she came in one day and it looked like there was a hickey on her neck. So what I started doing? I'm just, spoon, you put a little bag on there or something, right? She goes, oh, I've been needing to tell you. And then she showed me, I was like, oh. I said, what have you been doing? She said, I've been going to this acupuncturist and this person over here. And guess what? Nobody had investigated. It was what she's eating. I said, what are you doing? Sit down. Drew her blood, sent it to a lab. 2 weeks later, guess what we found out? Garlic, off the charts. As soon as we took garlic out, guess what? Herring's law of cure. It heals from the body heals from the top down, and it went all the way in reverse order. Cleared up in 3 months. Okay? But now we know which food is supposed to be medicine, and then I know what nutrients are going to help the healing process. And then, as Dr. Krinian had said, if that doesn't work, guess what you know now? Now you got pollution. You see what I'm saying? But there's a simple hierarchy that it engenders success for all of you, whether you're thinking about becoming a medical student and then a doctor, or whether you're just in here going, hey, I need some help, or I have a family member that needs some help. You start with food as medicine. Let's roll the next one. So what about this? Next. Asparagus. Everybody agree asparagus is healthy, yes? Not anymore, now that you're talking. Okay. So, asparagus, right?